Hey everybody, just wanted to jump on and give you a quick update. Not a lot has changed as far as our stocks go for now, but we are sitting at 3,475,578,038.51 dinar value. And part of that increase is we finally got our BMNS shares. Remember, we added 70 some odd million here a while back, which is why the summary we had 170 some odd million, 160 some odd million, I can't remember, but it dropped to 93. It's because we were able to buy BMNS. We got 16% of our holdings, and that has increased our shares to 577,912,546 shares. Our average, we bought those for 1 dinar per and currently valued at 1.37 dinar. It's been up well over 1.4 dinar, but as of today that represents a 37% increase. So there you go. That's money automatically in the bank for us, unless something happened in that drop. But our average cost, with it being now at 137, our average cost was only 0.53. So we've done good with that one. Our other shares are, for the most part, up. We can compare each one. Bank of Baghdad is at 4.25 dinar. Our average is 0.37. BGUC 0.14. It's currently at 0.17. Went over BMNS. HBAY, our average is 81. And we don't have a price here. It looks like 93.50, somewhere around. It closed at 110 dinar. We only paid 81. HMAN sitting at 45. We only paid an average of 22. IBSD, get this one up here. IBSD, which is currently sitting at, closed at 449. Our average is 3.25. IMAP closed at 1.92. Our average is 1.51. Just a hair of an increase, but we're up on everything so far. TASC Asia Cell closed at 9.5. We paid just a hair over 7.5 per share on average. So there you go. We've got an increase in everything we've bought up to date. So everything is looking good. This is our total shares. This is the number of shares we have. When it says free shares, it just says what's available to trade. You know, we could either sell them, trade them, or do whatever, but everything is available to us to do anything we needed to do with it. And of course, you got your average costs over here, your average price per, you can see what they closed at, what their previous close was here. So everything is up. And there's not a lot to go over. We are simply in our normal past, 3 years, almost 4 years. In August, it will be 4 years since we started this. I can't help but believe our patience is about to pay off. And we'll see. You see all this talk about the Iraq talking about a heavy decline in the dollar. and I believe what they're saying is that the value of the dinar is going to go up, meaning the dollar is going to be weaker against the dinar. And I still think they're working very hard. I don't know what the final catalyst is, but we're on the brink of it, or I believe we are. And since I'm not selling, I can tell you what I think, and of course what I think isn't always what is. Been wrong a lot more than I've been right in my past, but I truly think that we are on the threshold of this happening. And I don't know if that's another week, month, or year, but we are close to experiencing something that we've all been waiting for. Anyway, I'm not going to go into a whole lot of detail, and because again, it's just my speculation, as it is for anybody and everybody who guesses at this. But I think we're in an extremely popular phase, and they are working truly hard to capitalize on their resources and everything else. But I may try to do a video later explaining why I believe we're almost there. But again, it's like everybody else that has their speculations and their own style of trying to defend what they believe. I'm not trying to defend it. It's just something that I think is about to happen, and I don't have any concrete proof, but you can bet that something is about to happen, at least as far as I'm concerned. So with that, that's all I've got for an update here. Yeah, a couple of you have noticed that my items are no longer listed on eBay, and Friday or Saturday, I don't know. Anyway, maybe been Thursday. I went to refresh my page so that I could pull an order that I had sold and print the label and do everything to get that order out, and my account had been closed. So all my items were no longer listed. So I finally got eBay to call me, and in trying to find out what was going on, they said that my account was associated with an account that had been closed. Tried to explain to him I've never had a closed account, and they didn't want to hear it. He rudely would not discuss it with me and ended up hanging up on me. But yeah, so I'm on eBid now. And I think I'll pin something in the description if you want to take a look. I'm super slow at listing products, and I'll list 1 or 2, 3 a day, depends. I'm just listing as I have time to list. So it's going to be a while before I get to the number that I had on eBay, but it's ebid.net, I believe. And yeah, just follow the link, and we'll see if we can't build that site up a little bit. From what I understand, they've been around for quite a long time. They've just never gotten the attention that eBay has, because it's hard to break in. You know, how many social media sites like Facebook are there, but people won't go away from one to something that's less popular. So they tend to stick with the giants. And same as Google search. You know, if I try to use DuckDuckGo, which is to me is a better search engine, but you just jump on there and you take off with what you know. But either way, it's my account there is going to grow. I offer things a little bit cheaper than I did on eBay because their fees are nowhere close. I think you pay one-time fee, and then all your listings you pay 2%. So with that, it made it a lot more attractive to sell on there. I just don't know if the traffic is there yet. I've only listed a few things, sold one, and so there is some traffic there. We'll see how that goes. If you want to find some stuff cheap, I've got a ton of stuff to list. When I get it all listed is the bigger question, but there are a lot if you're into collectibles, into electronics, just a wide variety of items. But enough of my self-promotion, but it's a second look on eBid, and again I'll place the title in the description. But that's it for now, and if anything big happens here, I promise to let you know as soon as I hear anything, and we'll go from there. Y'all have a great day. God bless you all.